Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Black Hills Insider. Today, we are going to be talking about questions you should ask your real estate agent before listing your property. And I have to be completely honest with you. I've been putting off making this video all day because it's gorgeous out. We're finishing up end of the school year things with the kiddos. And so we've been at the park all day and it's just been gorgeous. And so it's been really hard for me to want to come inside and record a video. But I've also seen several new listings go up, and sometimes when I look at them, I'm like, eek. So I thought it was really important that we talk about questions that you should really be asking your real estate agent before listing your property and signing that listing agreement. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, the first question people typically ask is, what is my home worth? And that's kind of a loaded question. And I refuse to answer that until I've been able to go and take a look at the property. Why do you ask? I can go onto the property appraisers. I can typically find out the square footage. I can find out the bedrooms and bathrooms. I can find out what year it was built. But what I can't find out is what exactly is going on the inside. Okay. So there's a big difference. Maybe you've updated your kitchen and bathrooms and the house is 90 years old. Maybe there's some issues going on and you had a aging pet that maybe had a few accidents in the house and so it smells a little less than stellar. There's a lot of different things that could be going on, good and bad, that could really help us adjust that price to make sure that we're priced perfect for the market, to make sure that you're getting the top dollar and it's selling in the least amount of time. So I don't like to answer that. I will give my clients a range so they can kind of see what to expect. But at the same time, I think it's a really big disservice to come in at my highest dollar amount and then have to say, you know what, there hasn't been any updates, there's this, there's this. And so I think we have to come in lower because to me, that's a low blow. Like I wouldn't want to be on the other end of that. And so I don't like to give that service to my clients either. Okay. So when you ask someone before they've even been to your home, what is your home worth? I would not expect to get a proper answer right then and there. That leads me to number 2, okay? There's a lot of things that you can do to your home to increase the value of it so that you can get top dollar. Maybe we spend $5,000 to redo the floors in the living room that have been messed up over time. Maybe we go in and just repaint the whole house to a neutral paint tone. If you don't mind putting in a little bit of sweat equity for $100, that can make sure that your home sells lickety split and you can probably net a higher amount for that. If you're taking a wall from deep purple and you're putting it into a beige or a taupe or something like that, that someone is most likely going to be like as a neutral color, that's going to obviously make your house sell a lot quicker. There's a lot of little updates. I'm not saying we're talking totally blow out and remodel the kitchen. We're not talking about completely remodeling bathrooms, just some little updates. Honestly, what I do for my clients is I bring in an interior designer so they can help us even rearrange furniture and declutter. So that's a free service to my clients and it makes their home sell faster and for a higher dollar amount just by making sure that it's decluttered, clean, and ready to go. That's another thing. Make sure you get your home deep cleaned. If you're not going to be the one to do it, hire someone to come in and deep clean your home before it goes on the market because it's going to give that idea of a clean, brand new space. And that's exactly what we want our clients to feel. We want them to feel like they could just come in, bring in their furniture, and make it home. The next question you want to ask your real estate agent is where are they going to market your properties? I will tell you from experience, most agents in this field will go and snap some pictures, or maybe they'll hire a professional photographer. It's kind of a split in that department. If they're not hiring a professional photographer, that's your first sign that they should not be your agent. So most people will hire a professional photographer, they'll have them come take some pictures, and they'll slap it on the MLS and just wait for people to come. That is one of the biggest disadvantages that sellers encounter from their agents. Their agents should be doing email marketing campaigns to their sphere. They should have social media platforms that they're pushing all of this content to, like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. You would be amazed at how many people reach out to me on those platforms so that they can get their property sold and get maximum exposure. Just recently, I even launched a TV series. So the clients that I work with can be featured on my TV series and they can be reached nationally through anyone who has an iPhone. So that was a huge, huge feat that I decided to tackle for my business so that I can give my clients the best service possible. But if nothing else, they should be doing more than just hiring a photographer and posting it on the MLS. I mean, we get paid to take care of your property and market it for you to get you top dollar. Why wouldn't we? The next question on our list is, do you allow other agents to help market your property? And this kind of surprised me. When I started out in real estate in Florida, we all worked together to make sure that we could sell properties as quick as possible. And that's not what everybody in especially this area does. I was actually quite shocked when I found out that they didn't allow other agents to come in and help market their properties. That's a huge disservice to a client, in my opinion. As far as I'm concerned, I want as many people to see your home as possible, because the more people that see your home, the more offers we're potentially going to get, which means the higher amount you're going to get for your home. So it's really important that we're making sure that we can market your property to as many people as possible. So that doesn't mean that I should be the only agent on social media. I actually encourage other agents to come over, have a little bit of a social time, take some media content. I actually will even send them all of my content, whether it's the pictures from our professional photographer, whether it's a video tour, whether it's any content that I've taken for social media. I will gladly share that with people so that they can also help me market my client's property. Because at the end of the day, we should all be team real estate. We shouldn't all be team Falina. I want to make sure that my clients are getting the best service possible by allowing other people to market their home. Now we go to the last question. What's your commission? And I know that sounds strange because most people want to ask that from the get-go. And I understand that. I was that client years ago. But here's why I say that should be your last question. If somebody is telling you they're going to come in there and they're going to snap some pictures with their iPhone and they're going to put it on the MLS, their commission should be a lot lower than somebody who's going to have a professional photographer, videographer, 3D floor plan, a video walkthrough of the home, marketing it on social media, paying for social media targeted ads. Obviously, that agent is going to deserve to get paid a little bit more so that they can cover the cost to be able to do all of that and bring as many buyers to your home as possible. So that's why I say that shouldn't be your first question, and that should absolutely be your last question. So if you're in the market and you want to buy a home in the Black Hills, give me a call at 605-759-0808. And if you're not in the Black Hills, give me a call anyways, because I'm going to help you find a realtor who understands the importance of all of the professional services and marketing outside of just your local MLS.